Alright.
Yes, Ogre, what's up?
Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objective updated.
So this map's pretty cool. And for the record, Jay, after I weighed in, Jamble went with the white trim.
Biggest mistake of my life.
Wow! Okay, so we've got transmitter. I think there's another transmitter like here. If not, I know there's definitely one here. And there's a transmitter over here as well. So we want to be getting close to hit those, focusing on the left because there's more in a row. What's really good about this map for Exalt is you can safely run right up here because you've only got line of sight through these window doors. This is a totally enclosed door. So for the purposes of us, this is a wall right now. So you can just run right up, and as long as you don't activate through these doors, you can dash to get closer to this area before Exalt starts hacking it. This is good because it's just as well to let that fall and let them come in here, but one, I'm pretty sure if you let the first objective fall, there's more Exalt reinforcements, and two, we may as well use them in this area because they're bottled up next to all these explosive cars. So what better time to kill them than while they're all clustering around these cars trying to get that transmitter. Or encoder, as it were. And then you can always fall back to this position and have good cover if you need to. Also, you've got nice long-range sniper vantage points down here. So what we're probably going to end up doing is taking these positions, heavy cover positions, with our troops, throwing engineer grenades through here into the garage, sniper down the left side, probably a rocketeer on this corner, a rocketeer dashing to this door, and then the alloy shiv can just do whatever the hell it wants, really. Alloy shiv's the wild card. You don't know where he's going to go, but he's going to wreck shit up. We're probably going to see Exalt coming in.
Wreck shit up.
He's going to wreck shit up. That's real. That's a real phrase.
More words for Beagle.
That's real. Wreck shit up. Those are all real
Wreck
words.
shit up. Or what are you, in a Disney movie or what?
I'm going to wreck it. Well, they don't say shit in Disney movies.
Yeah, but they mean it.
Anyway, Exalt's probably going to come in from this direction, and then later we'll have drops from here and from here. So we'll have to watch that towards the end of the map. But I think this is going to go. Wreck shit up more goodly. Yes, thank you, Mogdash. You took the words right out of my mouthpiece. Alright, so there's a transmitter on the left. So our first big move we probably want to make here is once we know we're not going to activate through these doors, unluckily, we want to put our operative in position about here. That's going to let her run and gun to this transmitter next turn, which means as soon as we make contact, we can activate a transmitter, and then it keeps going from there. And that's good, for obvious reasons. We'll move the alloy shiv up to see what we can see. And then we can keep the fun going, setting up our rocketeers in good position.
You know what I think the biggest fucking crime is of this school I'm gonna burn down?
What?
I used to like that song, and now I just want to, I'm gonna kill him.
They made you hate Happy?
Time to motor.
I'm gonna burn that school down.
The Red Baron is strafing us again. Do you really hate that song now? You loved that song. What have they done to you?
But it's irritating. Irritating hearing it so much.
Wow,
Every damn day of my life.
That is an honest crime.
Let's do this.
Also, I think as people are alluding to in the chat, you just said on live stream that you're going to burn a school down.
Heading to that
They
location.
don't know where I live. Who cares?
I don't know, it might be... I don't know how many school burnings happen on a, like, regular basis, but they might be able to track you down.
No.
Got it. Moving.
How would they know? How would they know? They wouldn't know anything.
Well, they just heard a plane go over our house. So that might help them track you down if they're
There's
in the
planes
forensics.
everywhere.
Yeah, well, you know. I'm just saying. There could be clues here.
You're just giving them please because you want me to go to jail because you're a bitch. I'm doing this for you too. You don't care. You just want to put me in jail.
I hate that school too, to be honest. Every morning at like 8 or 9 a.m., it plays over the intercom, celebrate good times, which is like their start to the school day. Even if just for the school kids, can you imagine how obnoxious that is? You go to school and that's playing, just like, ugh, really? Really, Principal Flanders?
What? Yeah, and every time they go on break, it's the fucking happy song.
I'm happy. It's just,
Because you're on reset.
it's
Shut the fuck up. That doesn't make you happy.
exactly.
You don't even know what happiness is yet.
It's exactly what a school board would do. It makes so much sense. Everyone thought that was a great idea in the school board.
Another reason why I hate kids.
Because they're happy.
Because I'm gonna burn them down.
You heard it here first, folks.
Solid copy, Commander.
Hey, everybody in this chat would do the same thing if you heard that song 4 times a day, every day.
Okay.
The exact same thing, do you think? Do you think they might alter it a little bit?
Then they're just being passive aggressive.
Headed there now.
Hmm.
That solves nothing.
Well, that's very true.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Is it a school for children with special needs? It sounds like one, says exclamation mark code. No, it's just a normal school. No special needs there.
Jive.
We're getting a good setup here. I can say that much at least.
I'm not gonna burn their children.
Solid copy, Commander.
Why not? Why stop at the school?
Sto movendo.
People get angry about that.
Hmm, that's true. Everyone's a killjoy.
Kill.
Got it covered.
Sorry.
Hmm? What?
Push the button while I was counting.
Oh, it's okay.
Shh. I think I heard something.
How is giving Jamble children gonna make her stop the CMBB? That's just gonna make her burn her own children then. Doesn't solve
I'm
anything.
not having kids.
Exactly.
There's a
Got a
reason.
wave of new signatures closing on
Okay,
strike
here we
one,
go.
Commander.
First
It's the reason
contact.
I own cats.
Hostiles inbound.
Because you don't burn the cats.
They don't sing.
They meow. Come on, it's pretty
But
similar.
it's cute when they meow.
Meow! Food! That's cats.
That's not at all what they sound like. If my cat sounded like you, I would get.
You'd get rid of them. Wow.
What's the cat that makes that noise you just made? No.
There are cats that make those noises.
No.
Meow! That's a cat.
What the hell? It sounds like you're a cat on fire, mate.
What?
I'm not burning cats.
That sounds like a cat to me.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Sometimes I wonder, like, if your brain is just wired different.
Different to everyone else.
Like, you just hear shit. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you otherwise. I can't make excuses for you.
That's what cats sound like.
D'accord.
Don't even try to deny it.
Not really.
That's what cats sound like.
I'm sorry, I've never heard a cat go.
That's a cat.
Like, what is it full of nitros on roller skates going heat fast? Like, what is going on with this cat?
That's a cat. That right there is a cat.
No.
I don't know what to tell you. That is a cat.
That's not a cat, honey. I don't know what that is, but that is not a cat.
That's what cats sound like.
Je reste en
No,
observation.
that is not.
Let's get a poll going. Is that what cats sound like?
Yeah, but they all agree with you just to agree with you. I don't care what they say. I know that's not a cat.
If we don't prevent them from gaining access, they're going to find the transmitter coordinates.
Cat confirmed R2D2. Good point. Alright, they've hacked the encoder. It's time to blow this popsicle stand wide open. Oh yeah! Meow! I'm gonna blow the encoder up if I blow that car up, but it's totally worth it to kill all those exalts straight off the bat. Or grievously wound them. Oh, it's so worth it. Remember what we said about keeping the encoder alive? Fuck it. No more. Get it, get it.
The encoder
RIP!
Commander. Exalt is going to move directly on the transmitter now. We have to stop them. New objective received.
Well, I see 3 of them dead. What kind of noise do you think those exalts made?
I'm sure you're gonna tell us.
Oh, there's some more. Holy shit! He was an Overwatch before I even activated them. I guess he was one of the walk-ins. Alright, well it seems like Frag's work here is cut and dry. Probably kill that guy.
Bien, commandant.
Hello, Exalts. How are you today? I will destroy you. Why can't I blow up that car twice? That's the real question. Go on, Frag. See if you can kill him for me. Yeah, that'll do. That laser does not give any fucks. Now we've got 2 Rocketeers to deal with.
Hey.
Yeah? What's up?
Oh, nothing.
What's up, hun? Do you want a drink or something?
No.
Sounded like you kind of wanted a drink there.
No. Didn't
No.
match.
What would you like?
I'd like you to tell me if there is a way to make mobs not spawn on my area.
I don't know about that.
She can't tell me. So that's why I said don't worry about it.
Alright, well, jeez. Trying to help, man.
No, you're too busy thinking about cats on fire or something, I don't know.
Position.
Exalt has a number of communications relays nearby.
R2D2
If our
cat.
operative can get in close to
R2D2
one and
cat.
use the encryption keys recovered with the enemy data, they should be able to temporarily disable Exalt's comm systems. That should throw them off. It will take Exalt's people some time to get their communications back up and running.
Lazarus says there is, and it requires crushed obsidian. Sounds like you're summoning something.
Heading to that location.
We blocked the sniper shot there. That might have hit if we hadn't done that.
I'll get him next time.
I have to go talk to lad.
Have to.
Someone who knows something.
On se reverra en enfer.
Headed there now. Got it covered.
Ricevuto, mi muovo.
Alright, what's the play, Exalts? You're gonna run straight at me. Interesting move. You two are gonna run straight at me without reloading. You could do some damage if you grenaded me, but you're gonna reload. And you're too far to grenade, really, anyway.
Exalt reinforcements are in the area, Commander.
Rocketeer up my butt. 2 Rocketeers up my butt. Woo, that's great. That's super. Hey, fuck you, though.
Hostiles passing
You don't get to be
by.
part of the game.
Yes, Commander.
So now let's see if you can't... Oh, bullshit, you can't see him. Alloy Shiv's gonna have to choke a bitch. Gamble what? Alright, it's all good. So let's look at our options here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we've got these guys pretty dead to rights. I just need to deal with this thing, and I think the Alloy Shiv is in good position to deal with it. But I'd really like the Alloy Shiv up close and personal. So maybe instead I can jump back with the auto laser and the carbine and hopefully finish him off there. And then we're gonna pop another encoder anyway, so fuck it. Wait, there were 2 of them behind me, weren't there? There were 2 heavies behind me. So Alloy Shiv's probably gonna go deal with that, actually. Go, Alloy Shiv. Go deal with all that bullshit. Zap, 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 zap.
Quasi
Okay, there's one dealt with.
Affermativo.
Oh, you get the free Overwatch too, because you're ready for anything. I always forget that that's a thing that I have. Well, you're going to have to move up and keep hitting transmitters because of that heavy behind us.
Headed there now.
But that's fine, because we've been smart with not having a run and gun yet, so we could still run and gun the next encoder. Or even just move to it at this rate if we can kill the Grenadiers.
Enemy communications are down. That should keep Exalt
The
busy
thing about
for a
using the
while.
transmitters is that when you move to a transmitter, it drops more reinforcements in. So you've got to, it's like you've got to keep going. You've got to keep hitting transmitters in a row. You've got to do a 6 streak. So we just got to keep these exalts nullified while we're dealing with them, because they have got grenades they can throw. And that would be bad. I could grenade them, but it's only going to take one of their cover out, and I'd like to save that grenade just in case something goes wrong, which it is entirely possible for to happen. So we might just keep them at bay here. Might whack them with my carbines. Oh no, Vesmo, there are reinforcements normally also, yes, but I have tested, someone told me and they were right, that when you move to the encoders, the turn after that, there will be more reinforcements coming in. And they were absolutely right. So it's both. Reinforcements are both scripted and relayed. Nice. Not as nice. Well, what are you gonna do? You can't do anything, you're out of ammo. Fuck you. Yeah, I can even position myself here if I wanted. No, that's heavy cover, I can't. Oh well, I can stick myself here.
On it.
Rip.
Dead and gone.
And you can worry about killing these two shortly.
Copy that. Here they come.
Whoopa! There's a heavy back there. We can ensure that we're not grenaded, almost ensure by flashing both, but I can't get a flash on both. So instead, we'll just take a coin flip to hit. Hey, good. And the sniper will continue to not really do anything. Ready for anything is turning out good. And maybe the sniper can finish this. Execution is going to proc here. Plus 10 aim, I like it. Right. Right. Nice job there, nice job. Right in the head. Got a pair of... Oh, one reload, one dash, okay. No more
Moving
moves.
around the side.
So we can dash to the encoder if necessary, that's really good. We can rune and goon it.
On the move.
And in fact, a rune and goon to the encoder would let us ruin this guy's day. Because then he's not going to be able to do anything for another turn, and then I can finish him off with the scout next turn. But that does leave me exposed to any additional drops that are about to come in. So what would be, you know, much better is perhaps I can bring in a grenadier to blow up this wall. Kill him with the scout. Run and gun and kill this guy maybe? It starts getting a bit nebulous at this point, a bit vague. Oh, but that could solve everything. Great.
Bye-bye. Out of rounds.
Well, that makes things a lot less difficult. Now we're just going to grenade, shotgun, and then finish this guy off. Just check that everyone has ammo still. Yep. Good, good.
Position bestätigt.
Hello, Mr. Exalt. Nice to see you.
Ich werfe.
Now you are most certainly dead.
Je suis en route.
As are you, I hope. Right.
Mi dirigo là ora.
No angle. I was hoping I could reload my scout's shotgun before the next wave, but it doesn't seem I'm going to be able to get that chance.
I'm on it, Commander. He's down, dead in the water here.
Alright, now we finish this guy off, and that should
Copy
be
that.
all of the current enemies.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Carica e pronta.
Frag can watch the back.
Rock tap bang.
Shh. You hear that?
And here comes 1, 2, 5? 5.
It looks like this is the last of the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just
5
need
of
to
the
hold
heavy,
out a little
6,
longer.
7, 8 heavy. Okay. Well, it's just as well we kept that transmitter, because imagine if we'd popped that turn. That would not have been fun, would it? No, it wouldn't have. Now we can potentially hit this transmitter and then run and gun the next transmitter the turn afterwards, which is a huge bonus. So that car's going to get rocketed. Oh, suddenly I'm stuck. There we go. Running out of ammo on a few people, unfortunately.
Good to go.
So I've got one sniper here, and then I've got guys here, I think, or maybe one behind a truck. Can't really remember. Alright, let's give him a little tap.
Eat this.
Not enough of a tap. That's why we kept the other rocket, I guess. Because they are not getting away.
Okay.
That's very good snapshot accuracy there. Good work. I'm so paranoid about my shots being blocked ever since that horrible thing happened to me. I just wait for like 10 seconds before pressing accept. There we go. To Dune. And then we just got to worry about the back. That's an easy flush. Heimdall can come in the back to help. You've got to reload. You really can't afford to shoot this guy. So it looks like it's really down to the Fraggin' Wagon to deal with this. Big crits.
Fraggin' wagon.
The Fraggin' Wagon. The Fraggin' Wagon has no mercy. Get an easy pistol there. I'm overcomplicating it, Kastev, because even though you hit the encoder, they still have their frag grenades. So you want to kill as many as possible. Also, once we hit this encoder, there's no guarantee we can get to the next one. So we need to be very careful. In fact, I think, rather than take this pistol shot, it's going to be safer to hit the encoder, run in the cover, and then run and gun the next encoder next turn. If that is even possible from my position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I know it seems like we're in a really safe position, but it can go bad real quick. You've got to respect, that just because you're doing really well right now doesn't mean you'll be doing well next turn. IMO.
Je suis en route. Je débusque la cible.
Another one down. That should leave a heavy and that guy up there. You're going to have to run to deal with whoever's on this wall. If I remember right. In fact, they'll probably run into the encoder, so maybe I can just set up an Overwatch here. And that just leaves these two. So I think it's going to be encoder and then start running.
Confirmed.
We've disrupted the enemy communications network. It'll take some time for them to get it running again.
And then we're going to start running for that next encoder.
Hey, Pusk. Back in. Heading to that location. Let's rock.
Alright. As planned, here comes a heavy. They love that encoder room. You're gonna get shot in the face.
Commander,
They're brave
Exalt
little
forces
troopers,
are in
if nothing
position
else.
to hack the transmitter. We need to stop them before they wipe our data.
No one cares about the encoder. Now we can run and gun the next transmitter, and good times will be had by all. Particularly if I get this flank kill.
Moving to position.
I will call everything an encoder. Transmitter, encoder, it's all the same. There he is. I thought I had 2 heavies behind me. Is he an additional? Oh no, we didn't see what he was. That's right. Zap, 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 zap. Oh, you're thinking about this one. Frag contemplated on life before taking that one.
What if we're the exalt?
What?
My weapon's spent, dead and gone.
Je me remue.
Nice little auto laser crit. Maybe not.
Ça y est, je suis à sec.
Now, how am I going to get a sniper rifle shot here? You sit your butt as far left as you can and you shoot that man of Executioner. Yeah, 100%!
Taken care of.
Snapshot ain't shit. And I think it's just this last guy left now.
Mi sto muovendo.
I think. But I'm not... you can never be 100% certain.
We've done it,
Well,
Commander.
that
Never.
helps.
Troops are down and we've secured the
You
transmitter.
can be, but on
Well
Exalt
done.
I lose count a lot. So I wanted to be safe. I wanted to still
Yeah,
running with the
there are a lot
transmitter.
of-
Yeah. But that went pretty well. What you're gonna do is you're gonna draw a little trash bin on the screen. Yeah, there's your thing. Here's the lid, which we've taken off for a second. And then you're gonna take Exalt and let me just switch tools. You're going to put them in the trash bin. And that's really the teleprompter strategy I have for you today.
If all our missions go as
Hey,
well as
promotions.
this one did, the aliens don't stand a chance.
Tech Sergeant Sniper. Ooh, lock and load time. Hell yeah. Haha, I've got a Gunnery Sergeant Scout. Oh, it's resilience time. Lock and load's so good, but it's resilience time. Oh, yeah, it's resilience time, Jamble.
Good. On who?
On my Scout, my Gunnery Sergeant Scout, Coheed. So he's going to be running out, and he's not going to be given a shit, because he's going to have crit immunity now. Squad Sight's an interesting choice on the Scout, because you can get the Marksman Rifle and get extra 5 tiles, but I don't think it's worth it. Lock and Load's really good.
Nah.
Lock and Load's really good within the zone and everything, but if you think about it, to use
Doesn't. Yeah, but if you have lightning reflexes, the thing you want most of all is even if you get hit by that, you don't want to die from that.
Yeah, and also when you go on these really fast in the zone flanks left and right, you can be assured you're not going to get crit out of nowhere. So the more armor you stack on someone, the safer they are with resilience, because there's not going to be surprise hits. Also, with Lock and Load, when you hear Lock and Load and In the Zone together, also I can't believe Coheed is about to get In the Zone in the next promotion. But when you think about them together, you think Lock and Load lets you keep in the zoning. But if you think about it, most of the time when you use it in the zone, you're going to be flanking, so you're going to have to have moved that turn anyway. So Lock and Load is not really going to come into action for you. Because the Scout is always moving so much, there's a lot of situations where it would be useful, but I think Lock and Load is less useful than on, say, an infantry, where you're standing still and fighting a lot. But Resilience is just too good to pass up. It just takes out that surprise, that's XCOM kill on your troops out of nowhere. You know, you don't want to get crit in hard cover, take Resilience, and it's never going to happen to you. You're just going to get shot in hard cover instead. And then on the sniper it's different, of course. Ranger is 1 additional damage, which I almost never take because it's just too small for me to care. Aggression would be really, really good on a sniper, except it's per enemy in the sniper's sight, not squad sight, which basically makes it useless for the sniper. Otherwise, that would be incredibly good. And what we're left with is Lock and Load, which works incredibly well with snipers, and is why I go Snapshot now. Is you don't get in the zone on snipers, do you? Not anymore. Do you? No, you do, don't you? You do get in the zone on the snipers still. And that's the whole point, is you get snapshot in the zone, lock and load. Normally without lock and load, well, I mean, you know, normally without snapshot, you lock and load that first action, and then you can't shoot because it counts as moving for the purposes of moving and shooting. So you take snapshot, then you take lock and load, then take in the zone. That means sitting still, if you have uncovered floaters or whatever, and you kill them in one hit, you can go boom, 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 lock and load, reload, boom, boom, boom. And all you're going to get for that is a -10 penalty because it's snapshot at that point. But yeah, that is, you know, that's hella insane. That is, you know, you can set up so many kills, and that's why I take Executioner especially, because you use the rest of your squad to put a bunch of floaters or uncovered enemies like Berserkers or Lids below half health, and then you just mop them all up with the in-the-zone sniper, because he's got +10 aim, +10 crit, plus his already good sniper aim, so against half-wounded enemies. Because they're half-wounded, he's likely to keep the in-the-zone train going, because it doesn't stop till you stop killing people in one shot who are uncovered. And then yeah, you just keep going boom, 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 boom. It's real good. I love it. Lock and load lets you use your move action as a reload, essentially, without ending the turn, Zarisu. Normally, reloading in your first move cancels your turn, regardless of whether it's the first move or the second move. I don't use Lone Wolf Chiweezy because I find that it sounds good for squad sight snipers, but in a lot of missions, my snipers are next to my squad anyway, because of sight lines.
Yeah, and with on missions that you can have them so far back, like UFOs and stuff, there's usually seekers, so you have to be aware of keeping them so far back anyway, because they get strangled and then they die.
Yeah. And another thing is, you know, when I thought of why don't I take Lone Wolf on a sniper, you know, my brain immediately went to the base defense mission, which is where you've got all your guys in the second phase just pucked up together on that little bit of cover up on the roof, and you know, you're not going to get Lone Wolf. And that's what my mind always flashes to that when I think about Lone Wolf. I think there's just, in all the hardest missions, you're too cramped to really get a lot of help out of it, I think. So I've got a scan for Exalt in 2 more days now, I think, on the 26th. Because we've given them 6 days for another cell to open up, and probably a couple days for them to actually do anything. But it's so close to the end of the month, and it would cost $200. It's probably more cost effective to just try and go till the end of the month now. It gets so expensive, $200. You really only want to scan twice. Which means, dum-diddy-dum, we've still got money left over for advanced body armor. Oh, yeah. I think that's my first Gunny Sergeant in Long War. Maybe my second. I think Custom was my first in my offline campaign. Or my... That was on Twitch, actually. Alright, yeah, let's handle the fan art. Let's get on it. Let's get on that shit. You all ready for Terror Mission?
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Looks like we might actually make it.
Never mind.
Huh?
What was their name?
Alright, let's handle this fan art. Okay. Fan art time. Oh, that's good, Lagan. I look forward to it. Okay, let's bring this up. From Lazarus. This is what happens inside alien containment. Can you do the noise for me, Jamble?
What noise? No.
This is how they interrogate sectoids. Thank you, Lazarus. From DM Chatter, a beautiful portrait of a rising star, Fraggy. He's literally wrecking. He is wrecking everything very goodly, and he's wrecking the shit out of them. He is squashing the opposition. From Festive Fire, a resubmission of his a few weeks ago art from an Exalt mission. Just in case you guys didn't know why everybody reloads when you hit the transmitter. Everybody back to the base, partner, is essentially the answer. From Anarchy, the Van Dorn Nation has moved into GIF format. Impressive. Truly impressive. That link from Lab to me is probably a spam bot, isn't it? Is that real? Because it says cool : before it, and I'm pretty sure that's what spam bots do. Yep, that's a spam bot. I'm just gonna go ahead and ban that man. He snuck in during the fan art. It's smart. We've got from Quinn Senpai. From Quinn Senpai. Soylents are like onions. Thank you, Quinn Senpai, for this beautiful, beautiful submission. That needs no explanation. And from Dantron. Fraggy. Are these cannons? Those are definitely cannons. That is not canon. Those cannons are not canon on Wally. And I think that about wraps it up. Let's continue. Now what the hell was I doing? I got my troops. I got my money. I just need to make it one more day to advance body armor. That's what I was
I
doing.
appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
I know what you're doing.
What was I? Oh, was I? What was I doing?
Helping me.
What shall I help you with?
I'll take pictures and show you. You can tell me which one you like the best.
You should show the chat. Everyone can decide. Save Canada or forget those guys. We already did Newfoundland. They got theirs. They got their turn being loved by XCOM. No, we're not scanning until the end of the month for Strox. It's too expensive. It's like $200 to scan for Exalt. It's ridiculous. But finally, we've got some good armor suits. What to get next is the question. Lyrium's probably out because it takes so long. Sectoid autopsy isn't really necessary at this point yet. Nor is Thin Man autopsy. We don't even have a foundry yet, do we? Did I build one? Yeah, it's on the way. But when it's done, we can use Thin Man autopsy to give us better medkits, so that could be good. Alien computers gives us a satellite nexus, which could be good for next month. We could get a nexus down and get way more sats. Xenogenetics is next on the path to getting mechs. And then you've got experimental warfare for some small items and stuff. Or we could do some quick research of a scout, would probably be smart. Because it only takes 2 days. Or xenoneurology to get our captures going. I don't know, like, I feel like I'm going to use all my money on the armor. I'm not going to have enough money to get a containment anytime soon. And Xenoneurology, I learned that you only get like a 25% increase to the credit that it applies to. So we'd spend 8 days and all this time capturing a sectoid and interrogating him for xenocybernetics credit, and they would only shave off like a few days. It doesn't seem worth it at this point. It seems like it's a late game thing. Xenoneurology, of course, would be good to get captives because then you get good trades for them, apparently. But yeah. I feel like we could go xenogenetics, alien biocybernetics, and mech warfare pretty quickly after Scout, and that would be good. Although, yeah, starting alien capture for the muton grenades is a good point. I don't think you even need to interrogate them. You just capture a muton and you get muton grenades, right? Does that sound right, Jamble?
You get one muton grenade.
Oh, you don't get endless? Oh, then you do a foundry thing, right? I guess we should start on our capture requests, and then the council requests are going to be good too. And then that's going to help us. And then it's only 8 days, so we'll go Scout, Xenoneurology, and then we'll start on mechs, because it's still a long road to mechs. Maybe even alien computers to get a Nexus up at some point, maybe the month after next. And also we can probably start doing council requests for computers at that point. Oh, you need alien computers to research alien cybernetics. Fascinating. Then we'll probably go Scout, Xenoneurology, alien computers, xenogenetics. Maybe even throw E-warfare in there somewhere. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, so we'll do Scout first. We do want to get the mechs, because the mechs are going to even the playing field hardcore. And we need them soon as cyberdiscs and shit start coming in. But we might have to wait. So I think we've got a pretty good research plan. Alright.
Here, Beagle, in chat, which one do you think looks the best?
Show moi. It's just different glowstone styles? Or is that just the shaders? It's the middle thing instead?
The design in the middle.
Where is this going on? Is this like the top of something?
It's the arches into it.
I like 2 better than the others. It looks cooler. IMO. Looks like a cathedral. Everyone agrees 2 is the best. You don't like 2?
Indeed. No, I don't think.
I think 2's the best. Hey, willkommen. So now we can get some good armor. Carapace, look at that shit! Look at that shit! Like, this is why you don't build phalanx. +3 health? Try +5 health. Look at that shit. It's fucking... Oh my god, my assault's gonna have 5 +3. It's gonna have 7 armor on top of his health. And then we're out of shit already because it's so expensive. I need more carapace. That's with engineering benefits too, Jesus. It's hardcore. So where are we going to put our satellites? I think I was going for America. We'll use next month's budget to get some interceptors, and we'll have to get some more laser cannons and shit. But I think we're going for the America bonus now. Where else can we go? Oh, whoa, 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 now, whoa. Whoa, little doggy. We could take South Africa for 3. No, we have to save Canada, that's right. That's why we're going to America.
You tell the men we can't have them bringing back alien body parts as souvenirs. It's a breach of protocol.
Let them have a little fun, Bradford. Yeah, so we're going to go for America. And we'll put some laser cannons over there, and it's going to be a great time. So we really need all the laser cannons we can get over there, so I can't sell this one to make more carapace. Sadly, I could sell an alloy plate to get more carapace, which is going to give us more bang for buck. But what else can I sell that I'm not going to regret later? Maybe some Seeker X. No one ever seems to request Seeker X. Maybe it's because I haven't done alien computers or whatever yet. Maybe that's the prerequisite. I don't know. I don't know if everything's useful later on. I don't know. I don't want to sell everything. Might just hold on. Those corpses will come in handy when the requests come in. Oh, I don't have any more alloys? I can't make any more armor anyway. Well, thank you. Thank you for saving me the trouble there. I could make a Kestrel suit for my sniper, which would be handy, so I'm going to do that, though. Yeah, surgery and stasis are needed. So we need 30 bucks.
Okay, how about these two?
Show moi. Definitely the right, I think. Ooh, it's a hard call, but I like the right better. 2. Definite success for 2 there. Hell yes. Chat just loves a number 2. You're actually not even making good choices. They just love 2.
I believe it. I should take a big picture so they can see.
Yeah, it'd help if we could see more stuff too.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
It's time to go to America. Alright, a little more hits on the scout. Now let's start working on, what did I say I was going to get next? Alien computers, was it? Alien computers. And then that'll take us right into xenogenetics, biocybernetics mechs, that's right. Alien computers it is. Because I'm probably not going to bother with the gene lab, at least not yet, if I ever change my mind on gene mods. I wonder if that lets you get more meld requests. I don't know. Let's go with computers. Or what? No, I was going to get xenoneurology. That's right. Xenoneurology. And then I was going to get the captures. That's right. Now I remember. Okay. And now it's time to take over America.
Satellite launched. Satellite launched. Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Fantastico.
Additional uplink required.
Loads of dosh.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely
Yeah,
impressed
buddy.
with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations.
Why do I hate mobile users?
And that is not a statement this council makes lightly. We will be in touch, Commander.
We are in July. I guess because I didn't put your pictures on the stream, the mobile viewers can't see your design, I guess. It's not Jamble's fault, it's my fault.
Beagle.
Yeah.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
How long does an alien containment take to even do, though?
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Because if it takes, if it's gonna take like 10 days to build an alien, or 21 days to build an alien containment, it makes sense to get computers first, I think. Because excavations and everything, and power. It's gonna be ages before I can get a containment up. Unless I was to sell this workshop. Which would give me some more money, which would give me the money to build the alien containment while still allowing me to get hangars up. I should probably just sell this workshop. It's going to be a lot more helpful in the short term than that workshop. Yeah, I think that's going to be the right choice. Otherwise, all this money is going to go real quick. And the workshop we can do later, you know, it's not a huge benefit. Oh, I need alloys to build the containment. Shit, you're right. Balls. Well, yeah, it just seems like I should go alien computers first, because I'm not going to get my captures going for ages. Probably not till the end of the month now. And at least this way I can start taking requests for people requesting alien computers from me, you know? That seems like a better choice. Everyone's screaming because they haven't seen me see their advice yet. You still get grenades? Oh well, if you still get grenades from mutons even without containment, fuck it. We'll stick to the plan. Yes, let's scan for Exalt. Great point.
Intel scan complete.
Fuck you, mates.
Exalt cell location confirmed.
Fantastic point, thank you. Beatrice is doing pretty well as an operative. We can send her again.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt.
Thank you, chat. You saved me a lot of heartache. I would have forgotten about Exalt. I've got it in my tabs, Anarchy. It's ready. Ready for next time. The alien trophy makes your troops panic less, essentially, AWO, is the short version. Well, I need to start transferring my inties, is what needs to go on. Although it can wait a day because the satellites aren't operational yet. So we can wait till Foundry hits to do that. Because I believe it takes like 3 days for it to happen. So really, I'm still just hanging on to the money, I guess. It just feels wrong to hang on to all this money. Feels like I should be building something. Like building another workshop just for the hell of it and cancelling it if I don't need it. It just feels wrong. I guess I'm going to need the money for the thermogeny soon. But in the meantime, it makes sense to just build this anyway, because I can just cancel it at no problem. If I don't need it, I don't need it. In fact, if I was really proactive, I could potentially set up a second one here. But we'll wait for that.
Contact detected.
Lucky this happened before I transferred people. Let's see if the defensive strategy pays off.
Bangs out.
So we should both hit less, but I should come out better. Oh, there's a hit. I hit 3 times, he missed twice and hit once. It really couldn't have gone any better. It seems like defensive works out. Oh, cash bonus! Cash bonus! Cash bonus! Yeah, cash bonus! I got an alloy from it. One single alloy. Well, now I may as well trade. Or maybe it's an air raid, maybe more will come. Let's still wait a day. May as well wait a day. We'll keep our money in assets, in workshops that we're probably going to sell. Oh no, it's time to transfer them now. Okay, let's transfer now. So that means we need to sell that workshop immediately. Good night, Elcott. See ya. Well, at least with the bonus I can get 4 interceptors on each continent, which isn't bad. Got no money left, which is sad, but I can also sell another workshop if I need more. Which is probably going to be smarter to do than losing the air war on both continents. Which means we will need more money, so we're just going to have to wait till we do the Exalt mission, I think. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just have to wait.
Foundry online.
Well, at long last we have a foundry, so that's nice. We can get shiv suppression, yes! And we can get some, start working on some aircraft boosters like defense, aim, tracking time boosters, etc. 15 to 20% more alien alloys. Oh, 60 meld, get fucked! I'm not paying that. That's late game. Fuck both of these things. I think that just gives you a small item you have to take that gives you +1 damage. Reduce the recoil, improving critical hit odds on pistols. I really don't need that right now. But I do need shift suppression. And I could use some research into aircraft boosters, because who couldn't use that?
I'll send word to the Foundry crew.
I always said you're ruining people's lives with your indecision.
With my indecision.
You're building indecisions. Alright, here we go. Here is the dome so far.
I know advanced salvage would be good, Cheesington, but that is $420 of meld they're asking me for, so no thank you. Let's see this. Whoa, it's coming along really nicely. In fact, let me show the world. It's coming along nice. You got your roof here. You got your, from the roof. That's looking like a pantheon of amazingness. I like the arches. They're looking great. You guys will notice the floor. I did that. I did the floor underneath everything that Jamble said she didn't even really want built, but I did it anyway. And also, while we're here, Anarchy gave us this. It's looking good.
It is a long way away from everything.
It's looking real good.
Supernova, I cannot take credit though. I looked at a lot of different builds and then I took what I wanted from them and mushed them together. So it's a combination of other people's work
Transfer
mushed
complete.
into mine.
Detected.
Nap of the Earth radar. Balanced. It's probably gonna land though. defensive, balanced, defensive, balanced.
I have a 680, I believe. G whatever. What is it?
GTX 680 or something?
Bogey.
Yeah. Not the best one, not the 720, the one down from that, which is 680, I believe.
What the hell happened to that UFO? It went to land and then it stopped. I just got ripped. I aborted because I saw it landing, so I was like, okay. Ah, that's lame. I needed the alloys.
Additional workshop online.
Oh, I don't have a satellite in Australia, so I can't see it land?
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum.
Right. Yeah, of
Additional
course, of
uplink
course. I have one in India, and that's why I keep seeing landings in India. It's just weird to me that you can see... You can see all the UFO activity in a continent, but you can't see them land? That's not how it works, is it? I don't think it can be because of the SAT, because that doesn't make sense, because we've dealt with landed UFOs in Australia before. I've changed from aggressive, Michia, because now we have laser cannons, so when you start out with your avalanches, also you're fighting scouts a lot, which get away really quickly, but you can see with the to-hits here, that you haven't got a great chance of hitting unless you're on aggressive. It's 55 at aggressive, 25 on defensive. So that's not very good. So you go aggressive because the more you hit them, it's like even hit chances between the both of you, and the more you hit them, the more likely it is that one interceptor is all you'll need, and that way you don't have to like damage two interceptors, you know, to take them down. But once you get the laser cannon, take a look at this. Then you've got 46, 61, 76. Oh, that's actually with his 2 kills. But, you know, you get like 70% to hit on aggressive, 46 on defensive. So suddenly the odds are more in your favor because you've got defensive, you've got more accurate weapons, and also you fire faster, so you're getting more hits than the enemy. So suddenly, you're probably going to hit every shot anyway, so you should go defensive to bring their thing down. Think of it like if you had the aim assist thing that guarantees the next 2 shots hit, and you use defensive, that's way better than, for example, going in aggressive and using the aim assist thing. So the better your aim, the better defensive becomes. The worse your aim, the better aggressive becomes. That's my opinion. Makes me mad that I'm not going to get the alloys from that medium. I really needed them. Like, a lot. Oh, I just saw it for a second. God! I just fucking saw it. That seems kind of buggy. I gotta rename him. Blackburn. Tex. Paintball.
Excavation complete.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
The interceptors are costing me, let's see, $266 a month, which is much better for 9 interceptors than you would get without the America bonus. That'd be like $400. Now I just hope I get Carapace armor before the Cobalt op. If it doesn't bug out. And shift suppression. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, I don't think I've told you that yet.
What?
I want a new SSD.
Oh, really?
We are confident that you will handle this matter with
We can work that out.
discretion.
We will work that out.
We will.
And the result will be I'll have a new SSD.
Great.
Good job. Good deals. Done.
Looking forward to it. Can you wait on exile extractions? I don't know. I'm 3 hours off a carapace armor. You can probably wait 15 hours like every other mission. But I just don't like how it says if you don't launch immediately, the operative will be lost. I don't want to fuck with that. I'm going to launch right away, and we're just going to do it without the carapace and the shiv suppression. Unless anyone knows from experience that you can wait.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Because I will not risk someone's life for that. How long have you waited, Moonsoon Desperado, in Long War? People saying we can wait a few hours. Nah. I don't like it. Less than 3 hours? Fuck it. No, fuck it. I'm not gonna believe it till I've tested it myself. I'm not gonna risk Chainsaw's life. We're going in! And we're taking Gunny Sergeant Coheed. And we're taking Flex Cop. Wow, has Flex Cop become better than Bubba Nitro now? No, not quite. We're taking Bubba Nitro in. Urban Block. Which building will this be? Or which map will this be? Oh, yeah. Looking pretty good. That one looks pretty cool. But so does
One
that
thing I
one.
really hate about XCOM is you can't name your saves.
Yeah, that is really annoying. It's almost like you've got to keep a like a notepad file for like what save is what. Well, Bubba Nitro has 15 health, 8 of it armor, plus 1 damage resistance. Bubba Nitro's feeling pretty strong. This is report for duty on officers. Michia. And seeing as we haven't finished the other carapace yet, let's go fast, because now with Kestrel armor, the scout has another 2 mobility. It's insanity. It's totally insane. I mean, if I wanted to get stupid, I could put an SMG on the scout, and then we've got 24 mobility. So you're going to be moving like almost twice as far. You're going to be dashing in blue moves at that point. But instead, I'm going to trade a couple of those tiles for a scatter laser. I think what's really scary is when you do that mech thing, the mech foundry project, you get an item that adds another 3 movement, and then you can get Sprinter on an assault, plus SMG, plus lightweight armor. You can just run so fast. No, I don't usually take an SMG on my Scout Force, and once shotguns are a better thing, I usually take shotguns. Nice little bandolier action there. I think that's the best looking one. Flak vest, going Nam style. Oh yeah. Coheed, you look so grizzled, I can't even handle it. Alright. Oh, Aero wants Beret of Shades, and I respect AWO's decisions. Who else for this Exalt operation? Need some rockets. That'll be good, getting Partisan out on that one, getting a little more leveled up. That's true, I could do a VDV color scheme, go UN style. What else we got here? We're going to take a good assault. Oh, we already took a good assault, we're going to take a good infantry then. And a good gunner. Peter Van's ready. But I don't want to stack all my officers on one mission. Deathwind might be a good choice. Actually, no, I should take Crow, because Crow's got the Shredder, and Heat's useless against Organics. Which takes us to, yeah, I think Execution is still going to be helpful. That leaves us with a good infantry, a good something else like an NG, and maybe the Shiv, or a medic or something, I don't know. You probably want to take a sniper on this one. We shouldn't need to take the Shiv on this one, I think we should be okay. Let's take Captain Fugal for the revive bonuses. And in fact, with that in mind, we might switch out our assault to the non-lieutenant assault. Oh, but Bubba's so close to leveling, fuck it. I want to level Bubba. So let's gear him up. Revive is always good to have on an Exalt mission, because if it gets too nasty because Exalt's overpowered, then you can just get out. And you don't have to leave anyone behind, like we did that one time with Verid. More than enough mobility to spare to put a heater on Coheed. Alright, we're a pretty tough looking squad right now. Let me just double check that everyone's got the right gear, and I think we're good to go. Only one man with medkits. It's okay because he's a medic though. So as long as he stays safe, that's not actually a bad thing. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. I think we'll get away with that. Yeah, Bubba's wearing a lot of vests, Nikki. He's wearing a lot of armor. No, I didn't leave anybody behind, HVEC. What happened? Let me hit launch. What happened is we were on an Exalt mission where we just triggered too much, and we were already wounded. We already fucked up. So basically, we had a man stabilized lying on the ground, and to keep Exalt from capturing them because we were retreating, I personally grenaded that person to make sure they weren't taken alive. Glass Dream. Alright, this map was a bit of a horror show last time we played it. Let's see how we go this time.